bringing you a wig video. I didn't feel like putting on makeup because can't be bothered. I feel like my skin is okay today, so screw it. I'm bringing you a wig video in which I show you how you can rock a synthetic wig as a natural wig, whatever. Basically, I'm gonna show you, take you through the steps that I go through to make my synthetic wig appear as natural and human-like as possible. This is just knowledge that I gathered through years of experience with wigs, synthetic and not. I'm showing it on synthetic today because they are quite a bit cheaper than human hair. Today we're going to be working with this the packaging is a bit odd, but anyways, this is Feshfen. Feshfen is, I love their stuff. I love their synthetic wigs. I think that they have one of the most already human-like synthetic wig possible, and they're more on the bargain side. So in the package you're gonna get your wig. The color is already really cute, so we're gonna be showing it to you shortly. The wig does come with fishnet wig caps, so it kind of looks like a fishnet stocking, but it's a wig cap. I personally don't like these. I like the ones that actually look like a stocking, like that are solid, as I like to call it. So I'm gonna be using that, but this will work fine. So this is what you'll receive if you order a synthetic wig, or this synthetic wig anyways. This is the wig itself. The color is phenomenal. As I said, they really do go through a lot, like, and to make the synthetic wig look as realistic as possible. So as you can see, the color is a gorgeous, gorgeous, almost pearly platinum blonde. The hair looks insanely real. The length, the texture, the everything looks real. It is, however, synthetic. It's got a lace front, but the rest of it is wefts. Unfortunately, whenever a wig comes with wefts, that means that you can't really style anything below, let's say, the normal hairline, because it's not like individually put into the wig. As you could see, it's quite very blunt, as I like to call it. Like, no natural hairline is going to be this thick from the start, which is where, you know, the customizing is gonna come through. That is what is going to make the utmost difference. So yeah, today I'm gonna be showing you what we're gonna do. First things first, we're gonna put this wig, gorgeous wig, onto a little dummy, mannequin head, whatever. If you don't have such a thing, put it on your friend's head, put it somewhere. You're gonna need to work on it. I need to move you guys, let's go. Here is our wig on our mannequin head. I'm not quite sure if you could see it quite clearly. This is the wig completely untouched. I haven't done anything to it, so the customizing can start from now. What I'm actually going to be starting with is simply by brushing out the wig. The first thing that sometimes gives away synthetic wigs is the unnaturalness of its curls. Synthetic hair sheds quite a bit, so please expect that if you are getting a wig. This is our wig so far. As I told you, the hairline is very much more like a hat, so we're going to need to sparsen this out. I like these ones because I feel like I have good control over them. I also use them to stick on my lashes, so it's covered in mascara. But anyways. You could just see the difference between this part of the hairline and this part. This part is still very solid. Sometimes when you pluck the hair, it can frizz up because synthetic hair is very thick and it like coils back on itself, but that's nothing that we can't fix with the hairdryer. It'll smoothen it all out. But as you can see, the hairline is already looking a lot more natural. Great, so the hairline is more or less done. It is looking kind of like a frizzy mess, but as I said, we'll fix it all later. Now I'm just gonna take off all the excess hair. Wigs are usually insanely hair-filled and very dense, so a little hair loss is not going to hurt it. So there is going to be my parting, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tweeze or pluck a bit of that too. That is all the styling I'm gonna do for it, because I feel like the rest of it kind of looks okay. If your hair is curly, it's a curly synthetic wig, you can straighten it mildly until it's completely straight. Keep in mind that since it is synthetic, it can melt. There are many people who cut the lace on themselves when it's already on their head. I personally do not like this because it's not the first time that I've cut into my actual hair, and I just feel like I could better estimate how it's going to look if I cut on a mannequin readily. Great, so now it's the time to try it on roughly and see if you need to cut off any more or pluck any more or whatever your heart desires. So both sides kind of still overlap on my ear, and that is something that you want to avoid in order to make it look natural. So I'm just going to cut into it a bit, cut around my ear so that it fits my head. Now, the good thing about synthetic wigs is that typically the lace on it is already quite tight, which means that you could probably get away without gluing it down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply glue down the sides of it so that if I do this, it doesn't lift. The glue that I use isn't actually a glue, it's actually a gel by Schwarzkopf. It's called a Got2b styling gel or glue, whatever. This is quite easily accessible. I found this in various drugstores and whatnot. So this is going to be acting as my wig glue today. Cold. Now is going to be the time where you're gonna let it sit and set. Usually I do this before I do my makeup, so that this is going to be the time that I'm gonna go do my makeup. Great, so I will see you in about 20 to 30 minutes with a nicer face and dry hair. Hi! I did my makeup, it's been about 20-ish minutes. I feel really cute. So now it's time to kind of see what the wig is like, how it's processing, and etc. So as you can see, this is how the wig is looking. It's looking pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I feel pretty cute. The only thing that's kind of bothering me is this side of the hair. It just looks kind of a bit messy, so I'm gonna just take some measures to style it and make it look super cute. Hairspray. Get it? Next I'm going in with this one. I got a new headpiece and I think it's gonna look really cute with this look. Yep, I'm gonna leave it as is. So here it is. This is basically kind of how I like to wear my synthetic wigs. Whenever I'm going out, I do prefer to wear human wigs because the wind usually gives away that it's a synthetic if I am wearing a synthetic wig, so I wouldn't necessarily walk out with one, but for pictures, for videos, for anything, this is basically how I would prepare. I want to put the link of this wig down in the description box below in the event that you want to buy it. When you do buy it, you can come back to this video and follow all the steps of how to style it, because it's a cute wig. As I said, it was by Feshfen, my favorite synthetic wig brand to work with. They have insanely amazing but affordable wigs to try, so if you're new at wigs, if you don't want to break your bank, if you want something on the cheaper side, go for something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you because I'm a bit tired. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go, and I will see you in my next video.